You know who's dumb? Me. So I offered Roswell a vial of blood today for a test. They're doing a study. And I always get valet. And I went up to him, I go, you know what? I'm just going in to get a quick blood draw. Why don't we just park the car off to the side, and I'll still pay. You just don't have to take it out and send it out. You know, you don't have to drive it into the garage just to drive it right back out. And she's like, okay, sounds good. Leave the keys in the car. Do you know where I'm going with this? Do you know where I'm going with this? I did leave the keys in the car. I locked it. And then I went in. And as I walked in, I was putting the hand sanitizer on, and I looked at the guy. I go, I think I left my keys locked in the car. And he goes, oh? And I'm like, well, too late now. Might as well go get the blood draw, and then I'll worry about it when I get out, because I've got AAA. I will tell you something. My family's had AAA forever because of my grandpa. My AAA card says valued member for over 60 years. And when I had my card jumped the one day, the guy looked at the card, and then he looked at me, and then he looked at the card, and I go, I'm not the 60-year member. And he's, it's the family. And he's like, I figured. I'm like, I'm not 60. And please don't tell me I look 60, because I don't. So, the good news is that I did not have to call AAA today, because Roswell has public safety, and they came and popped my car open for me. Apparently they do this a lot. They have a form for you to fill out. And I was like, oh, see? You have lots of dummies come in with chemo brain who forget their stuff and forget what they're doing. And I don't know if I need to go over that. No. Let's just try this route. I had to take a detour because they're doing road work, and I'm fairly certain that I'm taking the wrong road, but I'll get home. I think I did take the wrong road. Well, I wasn't doing anything exciting tonight. Might as well get lost in Buffalo. And, oh no, I think I'm okay. Whoa, get out of my lane, buddy boy. Oh my gosh, this dude was like in my lane. But I'm calm now, it's over. The blood draw was quick and easy. And I was like, can't you take my blood from that I need to have done Wednesday? And she like conveniently ignored that. So Wednesday, I gotta go get blood draw. And then I'll have one more arm stick after that. So 2 more arm sticks to go. And then I will be ported. I'm still looking for press and seal. If anyone wants to help a girl out, I can't find it anywhere. It's on Amazon, but it's like ridiculously priced. And you can buy shower shields and stuff, which is just fancy tape. So that's expensive also, so I'm trying to avoid the fancy tape. I mean, I could go 10 days without bathing. I work from home. I don't think my Bible study friends will appreciate it, because that's about when we're going to start going back to Bible study. And it's close quarters in there. We're all sitting next to each other at the table trying to eat a meal. And they'll be like, what is that smell? And I'll be like, it's me. And they'll really appreciate that. But no, I will be able to shower. They're like, don't face the water and you can't take the bandage off. Or rather, I can take the bandage off, but I gotta put it back on. So, awesome sauce. So that's done. And now I have to go to Roswell Monday for the doctor for my back. It was so nice of them. They called me yesterday. They're like, hey, we have an appointment for you on Monday. I'm like, I know, I checked the portal. You're lucky I did, because I made arrangements with work. And they're like, yeah, great. So we'll see you at noon. And I'm like, yeah, I'll be there. I'll get some back relief because it's really starting to hurt. It's really starting to hurt. And it's like anything I try to do. And obviously picking up heavy things doesn't help it. But I have to pick up B. Arthur to get her into bed. And she's getting a little chunky again because she helps Jadwin finish his breakfast. So, some days he eats it all and she gets nothing. So I have to give her her full scoop. I know, it's the hard life, man. But B sits there on the floor, watches him like a hawk. And it takes him a little bit longer to eat now. But he gets into it. He just stuffs his nose in that bowl and he eats like an animal. And then he looks at me like, look at me, I'm eating, Mama. He's so proud of himself. It takes him 45 minutes, but he's so proud of himself. Oh my goodness, people. I'm watching Supernatural. It's their final season. It's it. This is done. There are no more. Last night's episode. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Terrible. I almost cried, but then I'm like, I gotta go to work in a few minutes. So, because I watched it before work. I woke up early just to watch the episode. And I was like, oh my God, what is going on? That was terrible. That was awful. And the finale, the really cool thing about Supernatural is on the streaming service, you get it Friday. They do it Thursday, and then you get it Friday. The finale is 2 hours long, and that Friday is the Friday I get my port put in, and my friend's gonna pick me up at 8. So I've resolved myself to get up at midnight, watch the 2-hour ending, and then go to bed, and then just be really tired at the procedure because it doesn't matter, they're gonna knock me out anyways. And although Twilight anesthesia doesn't really do anything for me anymore, still gonna try to enjoy it a little bit. Maybe this is awful, but maybe I could ask them to slip in some Benadryl. I always ask, but I'm going to the doctor on Wednesday. I'm going to be like, can you order some Benadryl with that? And they'll be like, why? And I'll be like, just cause. This is because I want to be high for a minute. But whatevs. It's going to be awesome. I'm going to have I'm going to have my 3rd port scar. So, alright. I'm going to... Whoa, traffic! It's rush hour traffic on the way home from Buffalo. And there's all kinds of road work around Roswell. So I had to drive all over Creation just to get to where I wanted to be. So that's going to be fun next week. So I'm going to pay attention to the road. I am pleased to report that my bonuses from work arrived. It's 2 gift cards. I have to go cash them out at the ATM and then pop them in my bank account. That's what we do. I did also get a gift card for someone for Christmas. Because why not? It's, it's my job. It's what I do. I get free stuff. So yeah, I'm going to pay attention to the road now. I will see you all later. I just wanted to tell you about my dummy move where I left my keys in my car. It's been a while, but so I was due for a dummy. All right, we'll see y'all later. Have a good one.